Okay, crafters, so I'm going to start off with the Glimmer hot foiling. I just turned on my machine and I am heating her up. And I hope you guys do that workshop. Yes, I've said this now, what, 12 times? The Glimmer workshop on May 13th. That's a Saturday. It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. There is a beginner's class, and you can get the main class kit if you want to play along with the products shown in that workshop. And I'm showing you the graphic here. So there's a main class kit. Think of that as the beginners. And then the next workshop immediately following will be the advanced workshop. And there's an advanced kit if you want to purchase those products that are shown during that workshop. You will get the products in time for the workshop and you can get to play. So I have my beautiful little Glimmer girl right here ready to go. And I kept my die cutting machine off because it was too much to have both of them here. So I'm going to just do this. My machine is taking a little while to heat up. As you can see, it doesn't have the green light yet. So I am going to now prepare my foil. Before I did satin metallics and that sky bright. This time I'm going to go with magenta. Here she is right here. And I'm going to use my little trimmer. And this is a Spellbinders product too. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Now she's ready to go. Did you see that? The little green light? She'll just sit there though, because this is her first run for the day. So I think usually for my first run, although this is a sentiment, I'm going to go with something else. I'm going to go with Making Me Smile in pink first. If you've been watching my videos, you guys know I love this hot foil set. So I'm going to run this one first and then I'm going to go into the balloon. And this little trimming set, I'll put the name here because I've completely forgotten what the name is. It comes with this little blade and you get this little guide to help you cut the foil accurately. Sometimes, like I said, I use it and other times I won't use it. This time I'm using it. Sometimes I'll just take scissors and just cut. Before I get started, here is my hammer mill cardstock. It is a ream that you can get at Amazon, 100-pound and 250 sheets. It's going to cost you around $20-something, but you can use this for hot foiling, fabulous for hot foiling. Also, you can use it for ink blending and with your alcohol markers like your Olos and your Copic markers to color, stamp, and color. Love. Okay, crafters, I got my little square ready to go. Let me get some yellow tape, pretty paper onto the cardstock. Add a piece of yellow tape. Using old yellow tape because you can use this yellow tape over and over again. Put the die on, like so. And I'm going to tape here too. Okay, so we're doing sentiments first. I just want my machine hot enough when I get ready to do the other one. There we go. And go. My machine, she's finicky. She doesn't like to have the plates on top of her while she's heating up. I get crazy over foiling. So for my machine, she's just picky that way. So I leave her alone like this. This is what I'm talking about. Spacer pad and thin shim. I don't put this on top while I'm heating. A lot of people do. My machine doesn't like it. It's too much for her. So I leave her like this, okay? You figure your machine. When you first get it, try it this way first, see how it works. Then if it's not working well, you're not getting enough foiling, then you go into putting this on while it's heating. Okay. So I just want to clarify that with you guys in case you're like, what is she doing? And I don't see anybody else doing it that way. My machine is picky. Okay, now she's ready. So I am going to put this on and then eject it. There we go. And I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. Run it through my die cut machine. I'm going to now insert the plate again. Super easy, super easy. I know the first time that you're going to do it, you're going to be like, what? But after that, then you're going to be like, oh, okay. This is a cooling rack. You pick it up with that magnetic and drop it off. So this is now Making Me Smile. I just can't help it. I just wanted Making Me Smile in pink. It is what it is. Ooh, see? Look. See how it comes out? Look at that. A little bit there, but everything else, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, now let's get into the main attraction. Let's do Happy Birthday in pink. So we're going to take out the Glimmer. All right, so I'm going to go oversized because I just know me. I need to have space to trim down in case I make a mistake. So I'm going super large. Going here like almost 5 by 7. That type of sizing. Just so I have enough room to play. I like to have room to play. I don't go in with a A2 because I'm not a professional. Hence, that's what the workshop is for. Get me closer to being a professional. But I can still get something done. All right, I'm going to show you my other way that I do this. See, she's just waiting. I just roll out the foam. I'm going to take my Spellbinders Sharpie scissors and cut. And I'm eyeballing. But you got to use very sharp scissors for this. Don't use your dull scissors. And then I go like this. This is so bad, but this is how I really do it when I'm in factory mode. You can use the trimmer too. I showed you both ways. Am I in focus? Oh gosh, this is so funny. I trimmed down my foil. Got my foil on the paper. Centering my happy birthday as best as I can. Because I need to be somewhat straight. I'm going to take some more yellow tape. And I got my yellow tape on my little Amazon dispenser. This is a Scotch dispenser. Like a few dollars, but she's so cute. And she has a whole lot of weight. So she will stay on your desk in place. All right, now I'm going to take my hammer mill and my foil. Here we are. And then flip it over and press start. Think of this as your start button. There is a button up here in the back to power on your system. So when you're done with the whole thing, then you click that top button off to turn it off. But this is the one that you use for the timer. But aren't you loving this? So you're going to see some cards with everything but congrats. I can probably erase that out. But I tell you, I love this set. I know. I just had to squeeze it in. You just don't know. Every time, it's like, what am I going to hot foil? Birthday unboxing Glimmer hot foil, and that's it. The birthday one you guys have seen a few times. Birthday unboxing. There. I love it. It was in the sale too. I didn't get a third one, but I have 2 of them. It's easier for me. Because see now, the reason I have 2, because I have to sit here and wait. All right, now she's ready. I'm going to put on my plates. You put on the clear one, and then the green one. And then I have to pull it back to the edge here to eject. Pull it out like a slide, like this. Out. Not lifting up, but straight back to you. Now I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. I'll be right back. So I just ran it through. Now I'm going to pick it up, let it cool off, insert this again, and this is how I get into factory mode. I'm going to stop the video, but I'm going to continue making a few more things. Alrighty. Or do you want to watch? Maybe you want to watch. Let's see. Maybe I can speed through this so you guys can see. Favorite roll. Satin metallics. I've told you guys this like a million times. If you're giving glimmering a try, she will not disappoint you. Neither will this one. The opaque black and white hot foil roll. Winner, winner. All right, let us gently remove. Okay, decent. Not fantabulous. Decent. Okay, so with this now, you see how it's not doing so great on the bottom? I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to put that plate on the top. So let's go back in one more time. Eyeballing. Now you see these other pieces? These are great for sentiment dies. Like that happy birthday I showed you. Oh, I'm not throwing away this scrap. Don't throw those little scraps away. You can use them for small sentiments. All the time. Save them. Just a little plastic bag, okay? Here's the hot foil plate. Again, eyeballing. There we go. She's ready to go. Take your paper. Flip it over. So your paper must be facing up. This time I'm going to just put one plate. Seeing that she wants to be finicky. And I'm going to try this. And let's see what happens when I put this plate on and run it through. If it's going to foil perfectly, or is it going to still give me a little bit of underfoiling? This is underfoiling. See that little bit of spots there? Yeah. Oh, I know. But it's still good. I mean, you can use it. I'm not throwing it away. Alrighty, crafters. So now I have the green light ready to go. I'm going to now put the other spacer plate and remove it. There we go. Bring it up. See, once you disengage, it'll stay like that, okay? Now you take it over to your die cut machine and roll it slowly through. Fingers crossed. Take it off. Oh, it looked like it had a lot of pressure, didn't it? Let's see. All right, this looks like it really, see how the paper is even bent? It looked like it's super hot. But better, but a little bit of overfoiling. You see? Now you're seeing overfoiling there, but cleaner here. All right, I can make it work. Okay, crafters, so I just ejected my hot foil plate. I'm going to put the 2 plates on the top and run this slowly through my die cutting machine. Okay, crafters, I am back. So now that I am finished, this is it. The machine, I'm going to just flip the switch up here in the back, right here. You just feel it and flick it off. Then you know the power is off. I still disengage it. I don't leave it plugged in. Don't leave these small craft appliances plugged in. Do yourself a favor. Just always unplug them, whether you have an electronic die cut machine, etc. I saw a post once about them catching on fire or something. I was like, okay, I didn't do it before anyway, but once I saw that, I was like, okay, I got it. Got the memo. It's a small appliance. Just plug it out when you're done. Alrighty, look at that. Ooh, pretty. All right, this is that magenta hot foil roll. Perfect for a birthday. Of course, I'm still in that pink colorway, like my Sweet 16 card. Did you guys see this from the Stitch Numbers and More? So you can say, this card influenced this one. Uh-huh. I'll link this video above so you can watch it. I so love this colorway. But this is that, magenta. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, crafters, so after hot foiling the sentiment, happy birthday, there is the balloon top portion with the cut line and the balloon bottom portion. These are both dies. And then you also have the top part of happy and the birthday, and I have them stored in order on my die storage sheet. So I have like the top of this one and that and this one and that. I'm looking through the camera so I can't read. You know what? Let me do something different. Hold on a second. I'm going to move my Spellbinders Platinum 6. This is the scrapbook.com edition of Spellbinders Platinum 6. And this one is an exclusive only at scrapbook.com. Comes in black. Love. So if you love the black die cutting machine, you can only get it at scrapbook.com. Okay, crafters, so I zoomed my camera down because I want to show you up close and personal. Let me move my machine out the way. How to really do this. Flip the cutting dies over, face down. This is the magic right here. So you go around the sentiment. So this is the part that allows you to use different sentiments. And just line up here to here, like so. Edge to edge, like that. And then you're going to be using some yellow tape, washi, whichever you have on hand. Don't put it on your foil though, because with the pressure, it might start lifting the foil when it runs through the die cutting machine. There we go, like that. You see it? And I went oversized with my hot foiling, as you saw, because I like to use a big sheet of paper. I can always trim it down. I'd rather go big, and my mistake can either go this way or this way. See, right now it's kind of edging to the right, but I still have enough room to bring it down to a A2. I still have enough room to make it to 5x7 too. Let's go here. You want the die beside each other, but not on top of each other. Don't have them on top. It'll bend the die. Just beside. Kissing each other closely. That sounds weird, right? Kissing each other. But that's basically what they're doing. Is just edge to edge. And any little space that's left after we die cut, we'll just snip. Use a good pair of scissors. You know what I'm going to say about that. 9-inch Spellbinders Pro Shears. Those scissors are like, they're giving me life. I just love them. Love the big scissor for the mini fussy cutting. My hands are just too happy. Okay, hold on. See my big old fingers right now. So I have it touching there. Put a little tape. Still not touching the sentiment, right? And again, I'm going to come up a little bit and tap it there. So I'm ready to go like this, okay? Before I put it through my die cut machine, because this machine is new, she has a lot of pressure. All die cut machines, when they're brand new, they'll have the most pressure coming from the factory. With use, the tension goes. That's why with use, you'll start adding shims because you're trying to build up back pressure in your machine. She has a lot. So because she has a lot, I don't want her to ruin the foil. I'm going to take a Post-it. The sticky part of the Post-it, I'm going to go up here because these two parts pop out. I'm going to go like this and protect my little sentiment, okay? Now I'm going to zoom my camera out. I just wanted to give you an up close and personal of what you're looking at when you're doing this. Here is my machine. Let me get my cutting plates. We have Platform A. This is the universal plate system. It comes with these newer Spellbinders machine. This is called a new and improved Platinum 6. It comes with the universal plate system. You do A, B, cutting plate C. Notice you see this one is the busted one. This is the clean one. I keep my pink one as the clean one. It's always good to have a habit of doing that so that both plates don't bend. But as you can see, my plates are pretty straight, knock on wood. Now I'm going to go at just a slight angle too, just to take off a little bit of the pressure and gently roll it through. And roll. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Close up my machine. She folds up nicely. Put her out the way. Gently remove this. I'm going to gently lift this off. Take my time. There we go. You see the two little edges right here? There and there. You can use a pair of scissors if you want to trim it down. And here. It's not going to go through all the way, but that's okay. All right. So that one pops out. You can clear that up. This one, I'm going to come in and clear it up. I know it's a big scissor, but she's sharp. Like so. There we go. See, look how she got into that little corner. I love her. Look at that line. Isn't that line fabulous? I so love that. And then here, this one pops out like a die cut. Oops. There we go. You can clean it up. There we go. So you can clean that up. Okay. Alrighty, crafters. I just wanted to show you how to do this. Now, in that back, that's where you can now go into putting a piece of acetate to turn it into a shaker or cardstock. With cardstock, let me get a piece of black cardstock. It would look like this. I can still clean this up. See how it's showing? Oh, you know, that's driving me crazy. Hold on a second. There we are. So that's with cardstock in the back. That's the quickest way. You can also cut around this and just use the sentiment or make it into a shaker. Alrighty, crafters, I just wanted to show you how to operate the die with the connecting. You do have to use something to hold it down. Washi tape, yellow tape. I prefer yellow tape, but whatever you have, maybe not original purple tape because it will tear the paper. This is still using the Hammermill cardstock. I did show you the pack in the video. Alrighty, crafters, thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.